That's the drummer at my church. That's how I feel. He look like the drummer that
He definitely does look like that.
My bad tomorrow, bro.
Hey,
I'm Tyler.
I'm Thaleisha, and welcome to the Binge Box, where we share our thoughts on TV shows, friendships, relationships, and everything in between.
Join us as we binge on all the good stuff life has to offer. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing Love is Blind, Season 7, Meet the Cast. They just dropped their cast on Instagram, so we're going to take a look at everyone and give our first thoughts and impressions. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button. If you're one of our returning viewers, we appreciate all the support. Let's get right into it. Okay, so first up, we have Katie. She's 36, sports marketing manager, and the quote she gave them is, "I've give the wrong guy too many chances." What's your first thoughts on Katie?
Katie kind of looks like Topanga from
A Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World to me. I mean, she's cute. She looks like a average lady. I feel like she's probably gonna end up being on there based on her quote. Like, we're definitely gonna see her, and she's probably gonna be either in like a love triangle or she's gonna be in a love triangle where either she's the main one or she's the side piece
I think she's gonna be the side piece.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be one of those where it's gonna be like typical like popular guy, and he's gonna be fighting his own demons.
Yeah.
Go with her,
and she's probably not gonna get.
She's not gonna get chosen. Especially she's a sports marketing manager, so she probably has that sports knowledge and like to attract guys, but then also enough where guys like, actually, I don't really want that girl. She kind of give friend vibes, you know, because a lot of times like guys they want to have a conversation with the girl and know about sports, but then they're kind of like, I kind of want the girl that wants to know about dresses because that's the more girlier girl.
Got it.
Yeah.
The more you know. Yeah, she definitely gives like trouble. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but you know, rooting for you still. All that good stuff. Hopefully she finds a match.
Hopefully.
All right, next.
Up next, we got my guy Leo. Leo's 31 and he's an art dealer. His quote is, "All the dates I go on feel superficial." My first thoughts on Leo is, I don't like you.
You don't like him? What did he do to you?
He just seems like he about to be the guy that's going to just be like, no one ever loves me. And I go out there and I give women my heart and they step on it. And he going to sob story his way into one of these girls' hearts. But the whole time he's going to be an asshole. That's what I get from Leo, unfortunately.
Really?
Based on his quote, and I just look at his face and I could just see it. I'm sorry, Leo.
He seems pretentious.
Yeah, I'm a Leo. That's crazy.
Right. I don't really feel like he's gonna get much attention. I feel like he gives like a little bit nerdy, low key, but like I can get the like pretentious thing because of the quote itself, but I don't feel like he's gonna get the time of day because the girls are probably not gonna be interested. Being that he's saying everything feels superficial is just like, is it really superficial or is it just like you're not having the right conversation?
Yeah, I just feel like you want to guys. I'm always looking for love and love never finds me. I hate people that say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's enough on Leo. Next up, we got Monica, 37, sales executive. Her quote is, "My best quality is that I'm a ride or die." That's cool, I guess. It's good that you're a ride or die, but you single, so I don't.
It's not good. At 37, she's almost 40. Being a ride or die, and you don't have a not saying she never had a match because I don't know her, but being that you're 37, you don't have a match at this point in your life, and you're telling me that your best quality is being a ride or die, kind of just tells me that your head is not in the right place. Like, you're focused on, for lack of a better term, supporting a partner, which is great because like you should support your partner, but as a grown woman, I feel like that can't be your best quality.
Yeah, you should have more offer.
Yeah, there should be something else there and something more specific to you. But yeah, I feel like being a ride or die, you ride until you legitimately die, and it kind of defeats the purpose. So yeah, I don't like that for her.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw like a couple of reasons ago that we put out, and I spoke about Netflix is not showcasing the black people, I can already see it. She's probably going to be that person. This writer, I think, shows me that she's a supportive person. Yeah. In the women's living quarters, she's about to be that supportive friend. And she's not going to get any type of matches. They're not going to show her in the pods at all. But you're going to see her in the corner of like somebody like who we think Katie's going to be in a throuple. Consoling them. And she's going to be like, Katie, like, if he don't want to be with you, he shouldn't be with you. And that's going to be Monica's entire character. I pray it's not.
I hope not. I hope we actually do get to see her story, but yeah.
But if history repeats itself and...
Also, just because of her age, I feel like usually the older women don't really get enough attention on the show. So I do wish we could see like her backstory and all of that. Hopefully we do, but...
We gonna see. Up next, we got Garrett. He's a quantum physicist and he's 31 years old. His quote is, "The key to my heart is authenticity." Garrett looks scary in the face. I'm not gonna lie to you. Garrett look like he bite people.
Nah, bite people. He do look a little scary.
But he looked like one of the guys that'll go on his show and he'll find a match. He'll find love. He'll find like he'll find a girl that likes quantum physics. Yeah. And they'll ride up into the sunset.
A very niche attraction, and it's literally made like she was brought specifically for him. Yeah, I can see that too.
And he probably have his shit together. Like he's probably the guy when they go to the crib visits. He got his own house. Yeah. And this and that and that.
Like he has everything together.
And he just looking for somebody to share life with.
He got the 401k. Like he's fully set. But I feel like he could also be that person. I don't remember the guy from this season, but I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about. There was one season where this guy came on and he was with this girl and she was a ballet dancer. And like they were great in the beginning and then they went on the... Yeah, I know. But they went on vacation and then he turned up immediately. Yeah. I don't remember his name.
His name is Matt. Her name is Colleen.
I remember him. I'm glad you remember.
He has a long ass torso. His entire body is all torso.
He's giving me Matt a little bit. Like he could be a little bit psychotic and maybe like flip a switch.
Passive aggressive.
But I'm hoping that he's not like that.
I'm rooting for you, Garrett. Yeah. I'm rooting for you. All right, up next, we have Ashley A.
Gorgeous.
32 marketing director. Her quote is, "I haven't found someone that protects my heart the way I protect theirs." I dig most of Ashley's.
The way they protect theirs.
The way they protect theirs. Oh, my bad. I misread that. There's going to be multiple Ashleys, obviously, because they put an A at the end. Right. Ashley's very beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful black queen. Shout out to her.
She's not getting no screen time. I see it already.
I'm praying to God that I get to see Ashley.
We don't ever see the black women that look like regular black women. And when I say that, I mean like the average everyday black woman. And not to say she's like, she just look average or whatever, but she looks familiar.
Yeah, no, like, they show the exotic black women.
Yeah, they show the women that you could like question a little bit. Correct. They show the racially ambiguous black woman all the time, and we don't really get to see the Ashleys of the world, you know, unless they're like what's homegirl?
Lauren?
Dark skin.
AD? With the body.
Yeah. With the body yaddy showing out. Yeah. We don't get that, unfortunately. I'm hoping maybe, you know, they'll switch it up, but who knows? If they do switch it up, I can see her being the one where it's like they're not gonna be clinging to her as much because she's probably a little bit more independent. Yeah. And with her saying like she don't know somebody to protect her heart the way they protect their own, is like she sees people as selfish. They're out for themselves. So when you have that mentality, is like you operate in a certain type of way, which I can understand, but it kind of closes you off to
she gonna have some walls
some things. Yeah,
she gonna have some walls but hopefully we get to see this story though. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. She's gorgeous, by the way, but yeah.
Up next, we have Jason, 30 years old, loan officer, and his quote is, "My best quality is my stable lifestyle." I don't like that quote. That quote sounds like you're begging for attention.
Pleading.
Like, I want a wife because I can support you. Like, right. And that's the quickest way to find
a gold. It's like, what else do you have to offer?
That's the quickest way to find a gold digger.
That's like, what's his name?
Cool.
The funeral director. Freddie.
But he wasn't leading with like
He wasn't leading, but it was definitely giving, like, I have money to support you for whatever you want, but I have no personality. I have nothing else to offer. Like, but you're not really going to get to know me. That wasn't what he was showcasing, though. I know it wasn't. I know that's not what he was showcasing. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, from his words, it's the action that I feel like is going to follow.
Yeah. But if you're leading with this, I don't like it. Yeah. Like, at least Freddie was leading with, like, other stuff. Mm-hmm. You leading with my stable lifestyle is just like, bro... That's weird.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like, what are you trying to attract, honestly? I don't get what you're looking for. You're not giving anything about yourself. He looked like he would be on a sitcom. He looked like a sitcom.
He do.
Like he'd be on Friends or something like that.
I can see it.
I don't got much to say about him.
Yeah. All right, next.
Next up is Marissa. 32, she's a lawyer, and her quote is, "I'm very much to the point. I will never lie to you." Another beautiful
sounds like queen. A lawyer.
It does sound like a lawyer for sure.
She is gorgeous too.
Yeah,
I like that she has her curls out.
Yeah, she's showing that natural hair. That's a vibe. She look like she just stand on business. Honestly, like that's what I'm saying. 1,000%. I'm just saying she just and the quote just shows you like she just stand on business. I don't know if in a show like this, standing on too much business works in your benefit, and especially when you black, it just don't be working together. But I feel like, one, if she is showcased on this show, she will gain a lot of support later on. Just based on, if you stand on business, people gonna bangs with you.
Not initially, though. Usually the women that stand on business is like, oh, she's a bee. She's, like, so rude. Like, she has an attitude problem or whatever. Especially as a black woman. It's always like, not really feeling her. But then later on when you see, like, exactly what she thought plays out, it's like, oh, yeah, she was right.
By episode 7.
Yeah.
The script starts to flip in episode 7.
We should have listened to Marissa. Marissa knew what she was talking about. Yeah.
I like her smile, too.
Yes, she has a very pretty smile. Okay, next up.
We got Raymond. He's 33. He's a consultant. His quote is, "I'm still single because I'm always moving around the world." Once again, I don't like quotes like this. It just sounds like a flex. I feel like when you're trying to put yourself out there, especially in a show like this, because you're looking for marriage, you're not just looking to hook up. It's not a show just about sleeping in bed with people. You're looking for marriage. If you're leading just with my lifestyle is and I'm flexing my money and stuff like that, you're not really looking for something genuine, in my opinion. So I don't know how to feel about you, Raymond. But you also look like you're a charmer. Like
he talk a good game.
Look like you full of BS. Like you just you be chatting. Yeah. Like you remember the eye drops guy from one year?
Yes, that's like exactly he reminds me of the eye drops guy. I thought about. Yeah, he gives that for sure. Like I'm just gonna put on a show and make it super dramatic for no reason.
Everything I do is fake.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not like that though. But the whole like nomadic thing is like, okay, I'm tired of it. Like, so why are you here? If you wanted to find love, you should have like led with something else, like you said.
Yep, absolutely. Next up we have Brittany. She's 33. She's an esthetician. Esthetician. I can't read. And her quote is, "I need a level of excitement and spice in my life."
Immediately, no.
I can tell you for a fact.
She will be
front and center on this television show.
Yep.
She's going to make it to the altar. I don't know if she's going to be married, but she's going to be... she's going to make it to the altar. The way Netflix shoots this show, I can bet my money on it.
I feel like she would also be in a throuple.
She going to be the one to get... If she going to be in a throuple...
She going to get chosen in a throuple?
She might not get chosen in a couple, but she's going to get picked by somebody else afterwards. If she get dubbed by the person she wants, somebody else is going to pick her. Yeah, she going to have a backup. Netflix not going to play that. They're going to find her man. I can see it already.
I mean...
She just like Tinkerbell.
She is. I love Tinkerbell. But yeah, she definitely does give that vibe. Her talking about she's needing excitement and spice is just like for a marriage, ma'am. I get it, but I don't get it at the same time because it's just like we should want more in our lives.
Yeah. Up next, I have Nick P. He's 31. He's a commercial real estate brokerage, and his quote says, "I like to laugh and have fun instead of being serious all the time." Good quote. I like it. He looked like a teacher. He looks short. I don't know why. He
does look short.
He look kind of short.
He looks tiny in that picture.
Yeah, it look like they boosted him up.
Yeah.
Like he might be a
he's on a step stool.
Yeah. He looks like the type of guy that I feel like wears hard on the sleeve. Look like a guy to be crying a lot. Like he'll be on that couch crying when it's an emotional moment. He probably talk about something in his childhood. Start crying, and then whatever woman he's talking to is gonna sap it up.
Yep.
But I like him. I don't know what it is, but
he seems genuine. He has genuine eyes, kind eyes. Yeah. Like hopefully he's not here putting on a show. Hopefully he's not. Like 4'1".
Oh, he looked tiny.
Yeah, because whatever girl that sees him at that aisle, they're gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm good off of that.
Next we have Tara. She's 29. She's a senior marketing manager, and her quote says, "I haven't found someone who fits in my life and helps me grow." What's your thoughts on Tara?
I hate when people say stuff like that, as you saw with Jasmine in the last season. It's just like, why do you need somebody to help you grow? Granted, I feel like naturally in a partnership, you do help each other grow. But the fact that you're looking for that, it just gives like you're not whole or complete on your own, which is a red flag to me. Because it's like you're dependent on somebody else to make you better versus trying to make yourself better and wanting to be with someone that's also trying to make themselves better and y'all being together and making yourselves better together. I don't know, but it's just suspicious to me.
Yeah, I feel you. Tyra looks like somebody that's gonna kind of try to just leech onto somebody and really just be. I feel like she look like she kind of annoying. That's.
I can see that. She looks like she has a high pitched voice.
Yeah, and she just look like whatever guy. I feel like she actually will end up she'll end up getting chosen and they'll do whatever. But I feel like she's gonna annoy somebody.
I don't feel like she would get chosen. I feel like she would be the other friend, supportive friend, like just in the background, like, hey, da, da, da. Stop crying, it's okay. Like, don't worry about it, girl. Da, da, da. And she's there the whole time, but you never see her.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Nah.
Okay, we'll see.
All right. Up next, we have Tamar, 32. He's a video editor and a 2D animator. His quote says, "I'm understanding of even the most outrageous things."
Tamar is not getting 1 ounce of airtime.
Oh no! He
not even.
He played a drums in church.
We're not even gonna know that he was there. Honestly, if we didn't look at it, we would have never known Tamar was on the show. Not gonna lie to you.
That's the drummer at my church. That's how he look like the drummer. He
definitely does look like that.
My bad, Tamar, bro. Shout out you. Shout out the homies. Hey. But bro, I don't see it for you, dog. Oh no.
I don't. I also don't like that his shirt is this tight. But you know,
that's still incredible.
Different strokes for different folks.
You look like you like white women.
I could kind of see that.
I see it.
I could kind of see that. He like the Tamars.
He might look like he go up to Tinkerbell.
Not Tinkerbell. No, not Tinkerbell. Tamar for sure though. I mean, Tamar. What's her name? Damn it.
I don't know.
What is that girl name? The one we just saw.
Oh, the annoying one, Tara.
Yeah, Tara. It's giving he likes
Tara and Tamar.
The Taras.
Any more thoughts on them? Nah. All right. So next up we have Dylan. Dylan is 30. She's a realtor / artist, and her quote says, "The key to my heart is understanding and embracing my weirdness." Shout out to you. We're all weird in our own ways, and finding people that accept your weird is where it's at. I don't know if I'm gonna lead with that, but you know, I feel like my weird is something I'm gonna show my partner once we're together.
Yeah,
walking in the spot like, yo, I'm a weirdo who want to talk to me. I'm weird,
right?
But you know, we both. I think she's sort of pretty.
She's not ugly, but I feel like she looks a little self-conscious, and that could give a little bit like insecure. I hope she's not, but you know, just reading off the picture, she looks like she could be a little bit insecure, which could be
she on the right show.
An issue.
She on the right show for that.
Yep.
So shout out to Dylan. Next up we have Hannah, 27, medical device sales. And her quote says, "My type is attractive, driven, tall, and intelligent." Hannah looks like a support friend as well.
I don't think we're gonna see her.
I don't think we're gonna see that much of her. My first takeaway though is I don't like that she said tall in her quote, just because this show was supposed to be based on non-appearances.
She also said attractive.
I mean, attractive is an eye beholder, so I'll let that one rock. That's because attractive could mean anything. Tall is a specific category.
Yeah, but attractive is still her level of attraction, and because you're not seeing this person, it's like it doesn't matter if they're attractive or not. Mm-hmm. Like if you're looking for love sight unseen, you shouldn't care. Shouldn't care if they're attractive.
Yeah, you're right. You got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Hannah, thumbs down.
Thumbs down. It's crazy.
Next we have my namesake. His name is Tyler.
Twin.
34, account manager. He said, "I'm still single because I'm looking in the wrong places." Then go look in the right places, big bro.
He's honestly probably not gonna get any TV time as well.
I hope he does, because I would like to just hear my name constantly on television.
Of course he would.
Of course. But yeah, if you're looking for love in the wrong places, go look for love in the right places.
It means he looking for love in a club. Shout out to Usher. And I don't feel like he's gonna find it. Because if he's looking for it in the wrong places, that means he doesn't have his mind and heart set in the right places. Which means he could possibly fall for anything or nothing at all. Which means you don't actually want a connection. You just want to be here for shits and giggles.
Well, I'm rooting for him because he has
y'all have the same name. Okay.
I'm rooting for him. So all right. I hope you win the show. I know you can't win, but I hope you win. Next, you want to do this one?
Yeah. Okay, next up we have Ramses. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that wrong. My apologies. He is a 35-year-old program associate at Justice Reform nonprofit. Lovely. His quote says, "I'm looking for a partner that practices empathy." What do you think about Ramses? Ram.
First of all, his job title looks annoying to me. Why do you have to put exactly where you work at? And I feel like, one, that just kind of shows me that you're annoying.
He wanted to emphasize that he works at a nonprofit.
And that's annoying to me. Mm-hmm. I just feel like you are trying to use that as part of your character. Like, so
it's giving Captain Hook.
Yeah. Empathy is always good though. I want a partner that practices empathy, so I like that part of the quote. But I don't really got much to say about you, bro.
I think he's handsome, but I'm not feeling the vibe. I'm not feeling the aesthetic, the hair, the two locks, I mean, the nose ring is cool, but like, I don't know. That's why I said it's giving Captain Hook. It's just random. Just doing the slit in the eyebrow, the shirt. I don't know. He's just doing. It's a lot going on. He do seem like he could be very annoying.
Like I'm telling you, he seems like he's mad particular, and if that's too particular, because I guess I'm a particular guy too. Mm-hmm. If you're too particular, it's just like, all right, bro, get off my shirt. I can't deal with it.
Okay, next up we have Taylor. She is 30 years old and she is a clean energy policy consultant. Her quote says, "The key to my heart is loving me for my mind." I like that, Taylor.
Yeah, I like that quote too. I guess I'm like in Disney mode because she's just giving me like an Ariel kind of vibe.
Disney princess?
She's giving me like an Ariel kind of vibe. Under the sea.
Under the sea. Yeah, I can see it. It's the color.
It's the color.
And then like the top that she has on, but
it looks kind of like aquatic, like some like you're at the beach. I don't know why Disney's on my so much, guys, but yeah, I like her quote, so that gives her a thumbs up for me.
She's cute. I feel like she could get some airtime, not too much, but like I don't know if she's gonna go to the altar, but
think she'll get. Do you think
she'll get maybe, probably.
Okay.
I do like her quote. Like I said, I do feel like it's important to have intellectual relations with people before getting to the other parts. So I do like that she says that, and hopefully she can find that for herself.
Got
it. So next up we have Steven. He is 34 years old and he is an electrician. His quote says, "My type is a woman who wants you but doesn't need you." What's your thoughts on him?
I'm trying to think of what song that's from.
No, it's the other way around. It's Jhené Aiko. I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay.
I'm gonna have to, when I think of it later, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
It's stuck. The song's in my head now.
Okay.
But my first thoughts on Steven is his quote sounds like he wants an independent woman. Hopefully,
hardworking woman.
Yeah, hopefully, when he says that, he means it in a good way. I feel like some men or some people, when they want like a independent partner, doesn't need them, it kind of means like, because I want to kind of just do me, you do you, and we're not gonna really be together, and more so like I have my half, you have your half, and it's gonna be like that type of relationship. And I don't think that's always really good for marriage.
Why not?
Just because I feel like it's a combination. It should be equal support. Like how I look at a marriage is, some days it's 50-50, but some days it's 90-10. Some days it's 80-20. Some days it's 9-9-1. You're pouring into your partner depending on what they need and what you need.
You balance each other out.
Yeah, you never know. Some days I have a bad day, you have a good day. You're coming there to support me. But like sometimes when people say they want that like independent partners, it's like I'm bringing my 50. If you at 10, you better figure out how you get your half. It is what it is. And I just feel like that's not a marriage to me.
Yeah. I get you. I can agree with that. I don't really have any feelings about Steven. I don't know what to think, but yeah.
Got it.
We'll see. Next up, we have Jenny. She is an accountant training coordinator, 31 years old, and her quote says, "Behind a tougher exterior is a very soft and sensitive center."
My first thoughts on Jenny would probably be she looks like she'll be on one of those like dating reality shows, like a Love Island or like a Too Hot to Handle or something like that. But she's pretty. She looks cool.
She is pretty.
She looks like she'll either be one of the women that gets chosen, or if doesn't get chosen, then she'll be the later on eye candy for the men. Like in the UK season with Charlotte, how the dudes is drooling over her when they finally saw her. Yeah, I feel like that could either be her, or if she's in a love triangle, she'll have the guy that the guy still like the guy that didn't pick her trying to holler at her maybe, or like have one of those like when they have the little powwows and they all meet up for the first time. Son will be like, damn, I look baited. Like, she like that type of girl.
Like, ooh, Jenny's actually kind of hot. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, she looks like a sweetheart. I don't know if I guess I could kind of see the throuple thing, but I also feel like she might not get TV time.
Think so? Maybe.
There's always like it's not always the like typical, you know. Sometimes there's like super like ones that you would expect to have, and they're just there in the background.
I will say, if she doesn't get TV time, I feel like she'll be one of the girls to end up on Perfect Match in a later season. Oh, okay. Because they do be taking people from Love Is Blind on these shows. They do. Because she kind of reminds me of Jessica.
She does, but Jessica had her throuple, and she was like, you know, she was still there. Yeah. She had a little TV time. She was also a single mom, so they played up on that. Yeah, for sure.
And stuff like that. We don't know these people. We don't really know their outside lives based on these pictures yet. So. Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Tim. He is 33 years old, and he is a web content strategist. His quote says, "My best qualities are my empathy and tenderness."
Empathy was the key word in the room. Everybody's writing their quotes.
Clearly,
somebody was like, empathy. Everybody heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Like, that's a good one. I gotta take that. But Tim, right? This picture right now is look at company photo. Like if you look on like the Target website and just like, all right,
he's up on the office as best employee.
Yeah, honestly. employee of the month. I'm gonna support my black brother over it. So I'm wishing Tim the best of luck.
He's not gonna get no attention either. I hate to see it.
I think so too. But at the end of the day, I'm supporting.
He's handsome. I hope he does end up getting some TV time, but he don't look like he gonna get it. Unfortunately.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
We support everybody black on this channel.
Period. Always and forever. All right. Next up, we have Allie. She's 31 years old, a master esthetician. Shout out to you, girl. And her quote says, "I'm very sensitive. I am a water sign through and through." Poor baby. I hate that for you.
My first thought is, I don't like this quote, honestly, because you can only captivate a certain demographic that knows about zodiac signs and stuff like that. Because for somebody like me that doesn't know anything about signs, I'm looking at it like,
what are you talking about?
You drink a lot of water, cry a lot. Like I don't. You know about signs, so you felt that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. And I feel like I hate that for her because they be going through it. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces.
Light flex.
Right.
Light flex.
Not even. But yeah, they are very sensitive. And she just reiterated that by saying that she's a water sign. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best for her, but she just looks like another one that's probably not gonna get that screen time.
We said that about so many
of them, but that's usually how it is. Like, you really only get to see like 6 couples.
True.
5 couples. So it's just like, yeah, a lot of these people that we're seeing, we're really not gonna see their stories.
Yeah,
she's beautiful though.
No, yeah, she's gorgeous. She's pretty.
Next up, we have Bowden, 36 years old. He's in tech sales, and his quote states, My friends would describe me as fun, outgoing, and a little impulsive. He looks like he could be annoying. He looks like he could be the one that pisses everybody off. He looks like he could be that guy. I'm horrible with names, but the one that was on that season where after the show they came back and the girl was complaining because she felt like he was calling her fat.
Cole.
Yes.
The guy with flies in his toilet.
Yeah. When he didn't call her fat at all, but he was just very annoying.
To this day, I want justice for Cole.
Justice for Cole.
Like, somebody needs to go clean his toilet. Justice for Cole. He's literally said, yo, babe, we about to go out to eat. Like, you just don't eat.
Don't ruin your appetite.
Don't ruin your appetite. You called me fat. You called me ugly. And then when he did, they asked everybody, yo, did he call fat? I ain't seen nothing. My man, Cole is fighting for his life. Tears coming down. I never forget that season because you got Son that was with the Kardashian girl.
Yes.
And Son want to be, that's my girl best friend.
Yeah.
Somebody should have smacked him. To this day, I don't bangs with none of them. They just had a kid.
Yep.
Congratulations. But I don't bang with you. Mm-hmm. Justice for Cole.
Having justice for Cole. He deserves. But he was annoying. He was very annoying. And he was a little bit childish. Mm. And so, that's the vibe he's giving me. A little bit child. Maybe even the other one that was...
Sam?
Sam. Not Sam annoying. Sam is very pretentious.
Mm-hmm. He looks like Sam.
They're all in that realm. But the one that left the girl and was on a jet ski with Shorty.
Oh, I think so. I can't remember his name right now. That's a jet ski. That's what he's talking about.
Yes.
Because he left Lola.
Gives that, yes. He gives that vibe. Like, he could come, put on a show, make her feel like he's in love, and they get together.
You know what he looks like?
And then he's like, bye.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a white Bartiz.
I can see that.
He looks like a white Bartiz.
I can actually see that. I can see it. Okay. We'll see. He's probably going to get screen time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, next up we have Alexandra. 33 years old. She is a producer, and her quote says, I can get along with literally everyone.
I don't like that quote.
She's not going to get screen time. She's gorgeous. Beautiful.
I don't like that quote.
But she's not going to get screen time either.
Maybe. She looks like a people pleaser, though.
She looks like a supporting role.
She just look like... No, I think she's going to get screen time. I think she's going to get engaged. I don't think she's going to get manipulated by it. One of these men is going to manipulate her life. Oh,
I hate that for her.
I hate that for her, too. But I can see it already, and I can see her getting manipulated.
No.
Like, somebody's going to feed her a story, and she's going to be like,
oh my God,
I love this man.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. She's really pretty. She looked familiar. Like, I don't know why or how.
She has a familiar face.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's not to say, this might sound shady, but I feel like there's so many women that look like her that she could just...
No, for sure. Yeah. Just fill into a category.
Yeah.
Fits her criteria.
Okay, absolutely. Next up, we have David, 29, program manager. His quote says, I can calmly communicate through anything. He looks little.
Yeah, he does. Mm-hmm. David looks like, I ain't gonna lie, he just looks super calm. Like, he looked like he could calmly communicate through anything.
Literally.
But also...
He looks like a therapist.
Yeah. But also, I could just see whatever with me would just mean, like, I just need more from you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want
like, more. He don't have enough...
Yeah, no
he also don't look 29. Personally.
He look like an og. If you're from New York, you know what an og is. He look like an og.
He do look like an og. Yeah. I can see that.
It looked like somebody's just going to tell him, like, yo, I need more passion, more
passion, more energy.
I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, but he just looked like they're just going to want some more. Like, he's just going to be like, hey, how you doing? It's like, yo, show me, are you excited to see me today? Yeah, like, show me that you're excited. All of that. So, I don't know.
All right. No comment there. Next up we have Nina. She is 32 and a journalist, and her quote says, "The key to my heart is remembering the little things." That is so cute. I like that.
That's a good quote. Nina. Nina looks pretty. Oh my god, I lost the screen. Yeah, I like Nina. Nina.
She also looks tiny.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't really have anything really to say about her. I don't. Yeah.
Nina doesn't look like she's just gonna be there to be Nina.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nina.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, we see you, we have nothing to say. But we love your quote. So
right.
Shout out to Nina.
That's a great one. Shout out to Nina. I mean, she is a journalist, so it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. She writes. Yeah, right for a living.
Yeah. Okay, next up we have Nick D. 29, real estate agent. His quote says, "My best quality is quiet confidence." I don't necessarily know that I like that quote, but I feel the energy because I can relate. And I feel like that's a good quality, but I don't necessarily know that should have been his quote.
I think that's a quality that you don't speak about. Because you're saying quiet confidence and you're saying it, meaning you're not quiet.
It's kind of redundant.
It's very redundant. Quiet confidence means you just in the room, you in the back of the room, and all the gal them is like, yo, who's that? Who's that? If you saying, yo, I'm the quiet confident guy, like, then no one's going to say who that now. Because it's like, we know who you are, bro. So, nice try, Nick. But, like, you failed, bro.
Yikes. Okay, next we have Morgan, 33, sales team lead. Her quote says, "I know my worth and I don't settle for the bare minimum. Standing on business." She's pretty. I don't think she's gonna get any screen time or attention at all. I don't really have much to say there.
My thoughts on Morgan, based on the quote, I feel like she might scare some dudes away with like the standards she sets. Yep. I feel like a lot of guys are gonna be like, I ain't dealing with this, and they just bounce. Like, but I also feel like she might come through with like a list, like Like, if you want to be with me, you got to be boom, 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 boom. And then, like, I feel like a lot of dudes are going to be like, all right, I'm out. Yeah. But I wish you the best.
I feel like the only way she could possibly get through, don't crucify me for this, is if her voice sounds like other.
I got you.
Like, like something else. And they're like, maybe, just maybe. Because she looks like she could sound like other. Okay, next up we have Perry. I was fighting not to say that. I was fighting so hard not to say that. Okay, next up we have Perry. He is 31 years old. He's a realtor, and his quote says, "I'm most proud of being able to dunk a basketball."
I hate this quote.
I hate it as well.
One, because that quote is very, very much saying, I am tall. Women, please pick me because I have height to me and I am athletic.
Yep.
I don't think you can dunk a basketball.
It looks nothing like that.
I don't think you can dunk a basketball, bro. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. I don't think you can dunk a basketball.
You wanna go?
I want to play you one-on-one. I want to play you one-on-one now, bro. I don't like that quote. In a show where it's like, yo, it's supposed to be sight unseen. The first thing you're gonna be like, I could dunk a basketball.
Yeah.
To dunk a basketball, you have to be in a certain like height range for the most part.
Not necessarily.
For the most part, I ain't gonna lie. You got to freak athletes
in a person's mind. Think,
especially if a woman hears that, they're immediately like, yo, he's like 6'4", 6'5".
He could be tall. We don't know. We're just seeing the picture.
You trash. I'm not hearing nothing. I want to see if he's coming with this energy. I want you to see. I want you to pull up his stats. I want him to
pull up his stats.
I need stats.
I'm screaming.
What college you went to?
Who knows?
And that's what happened.
Went to Hamburger University and been the best.
They don't have basketball
guy out there.
I went to Hamburger University. No, for real. At McDonald's, when you become a manager, when they train you, they say,
I don't mean at McDonald's.
But McDonald's literally has a place called Hamburger University. Okay. You think I'm joking?
I don't.
It's a legit place.
But I'm not referring to
McDonald's. It's in Chicago.
I just said
it's in Chicago.
And now we're here. I believe you though. I definitely believe you.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you pull up and the first thing you say about yourself is I can dunk a basketball. Now all I care about is basketball. I don't care about who you are as a man. Mm-hmm. So show me your stats, bro.
But I don't see anything else. And if you're a realtor right now, basketball is not your life. It has nothing to do with.
So why mention it?
Yeah, so it's irrelevant. Anyway, moving on, we have Ashley W., 32, health and wellness educator. Her quote says, "I'm still single because I enjoy my alone time." Felt that, sister girl.
Last but not least, Ashley.
Yes.
Last but not least.
She's gorgeous.
Baddie.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
They better put her on my TV.
She's going to be in the background.
I'm going to be disappointed.
To say it, but I feel like...
I'm going to be disappointed. They need to put Ashley on my TV.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Oh, that was the second Ashley.
There you go. There you go.
But the alone time thing, like, I get it. I can respect that. I don't think that's why you're single, if you want the truth. But, yeah.
Why do you think she's single then?
I don't know. I just don't think it's because she likes her alone time. I feel like sometimes when people say that, it's a mask for other things. Sometimes
it could be.
I feel like sometimes people don't see their own flaws. And it could just be like, I am jealous or I do a lot. And then people just be like, nah, I'm only single because I like being alone. Like, it's like, no, you're single because you did a lot or you did X, you did Y, you did Z, you know? But
as a person who also enjoys their alone time, I get it. I do feel like it could be her reason. But then it's like how we were saying before, like barriers, and you kind of have a wall up, is like because you're so accustomed to doing things on your own, you don't have to operate with other people. And so that kind of creates conflict when you do need to partner with somebody or you're in a relationship. And it's like you have to be a little bit more lenient, a little bit more understanding of certain things that you wouldn't have to if you were just doing things on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Ashley, we're rooting for you.
Yeah, for sure. 1,000%.
2,000%.
So that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And what else they gotta do?
In the comments below, drop your thoughts on the cast and let us know what you think is going to happen this season. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on X or Twitter at the Binge Box Pod. And we'll catch you in the next one. Happy binging.
Happy binging.